Van Duser, and I've been teaching here, this is my 12th year, teaching fingerstyle guitar in the guitar department. And my specialty is the country fingerstyles. People like Chet Atkins, Jerry Reed, and Tommy Emmanuel now is one of our leading finger stylists. And so I've been working with a lot of his music too. And then my father, who was an executive in a company, a vice president, and very stressed, hard-working man, took up the guitar for relaxation. And he learned just the basic 16 chords, you know. And then he could play all of his favorite songs from the 20s and 30s, like Tootsie Goodbye, you know, that sort of thing. And that's what he loved. And so that's what he was teaching himself to sing. And every time I got a chance, I would sneak his guitar out of his room and into my room. And one day I went into my room and there was a guitar in there already. And then I realized we had something going. And that's what we did as a father-son thing. But my method has always been the Master-apprentice idea from the Asian studies. I spent a lot of time studying Chinese arts and music and painting and such. And when you want to learn to be a painter or a musician in China, you find the person that you want to paint like, and you attach yourself. You become an apprentice, and you do that work over and over again. Essentially, you copy. You imitate the masters until you are one. Because as you do that, you absorb all the techniques and everything. And it's a good parallel for music, too, particularly, as I said, I'm an improviser. And what you do when you study Chinese painting is you study how to paint. How to paint birds, cherry blossoms, pine branches, everything that goes into the traditional Chinese painting, and you just study it and study it and study it. And then when you're finally ready, you literally perform when you paint. Because what you do is you paint with wet ink on water-absorbent paper. If you drip, that's it. There's no way to splice, so to speak. There's no way to fix a note or a brush mark once you make one. So you strive for that excellence, that sense that I can paint that whole thing and not drip, not make a mistake. And it took me, maybe I had to paint 200 bluebirds until I can paint a bluebird, and now I am ready to go. And I just saw the parallels in that with learning a piece of music, with studying a technique or a style or something, because you keep doing it until you can, and then you walk out on stage and apply it. And that's the moment when you paint your musical painting. You do it in front of other people. My rule of thumb is always try to play with people who are better than you are, because that's how you're going to learn something. You will pick, I'm a sponge, you know. And this place is, I don't know how many guitar faculty members there actually are here, but they can all play like crazy, you know, and every one of them's got a different sound, different ideas, and suddenly I'm exposed to all that. And if I come here as a student, suddenly I have all these choices. Just, that's what my students tell me. I say, I don't know, they say, I don't know who to go with next, you know, do I stay with you? And I say, there are so many other people here, you can get such a wide perspective so quickly. And the other thing that's nice about teaching at Berkeley is that we are really devoted to music. We don't have a basketball team. But I keep them short enough so that I can always feel.
Yeah,
I use my finger and then the pick catches it. Because these are my eyes. This is, I use a touch system here so that it's thumb, 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 1, 2, 3. And that way I can play without looking. I don't ever have to look at my right hand because it will just automatically go wherever I send it. And that comes from just years and years of doing that and building that up.